Hey, Rob. I'm so friend. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just go to the action channel. I don't know. We'll talk to those. And thank you. Yep. How'd you do? Hey, how are you? Good. Coming on down for some BINGO. Yeah. BINGO. Sienna, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I've got everyone.
Yeah, fast talk. Get on the mic. Just okay. I think I'm not TV. Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with the first of 5 bingo rounds here in just a couple minutes. If you'd like to play, wave your little hand around. You can come up to the table here. The indomitable Sienna will sort you out. But again, we'll get started with our first game here in just a couple minutes.
I'm having to explain to people, they're like, well, how do you play it? I'm like, don't just
You're like, well, it's bingo. It's like next time I have to play like Go Fish or like Old Maid or shit. Now my back hurts.
you're back.
I got 2 into my ball rolling.
I think we're busy.
Alrighty, folks, we will close this game in 1 minute. If you'd like to grab a card or another card, please come on up to the table again in 1 minute till we start our first round.
Just
Don't do it. He looks like trouble.
Yeah, that's one thing.
He's going to shout early. You can just tell.
Yeah.
see. Reed, what's 50 minus $3?
47. 220's a 5 and 2 1.
Not the same kind of day as me.
That's pretty. You.
Some kids grew up with video games instead of little pieces of paper with dollars written on it. You can tell. Grab a dauber here if you'd like.
Sure.
Sure.
Right. So why are you sure? Thank you for things. Right.
Yeah, so you let her go, or she seemed to flee. Let's do it. Let's get the shoe in the rear. We're gonna do- Let's get the shoe in the rear. All righty, folks, this game is closed. Grab your daubers, not too tightly. They might give you a little excitement there. And let's play some bingo. This is a classic bingo round. That's 5 in a row. Column or diagonal is all you need to win. Should be a straight line, which I shouldn't have to say, but you'd be surprised. Why gotta be straight? All right, let's start it off here with an I. I 22. I 2 2. From I 22 to O 62. O 62. Let's give you another I, just to keep it kind of clunky. I 19. I 1 9. Hey, how's it going? Let's dig right in with an N. N 40. N 40. Hey, Rob, could you maybe turn up the music a little bit? Turn it up. And since I know you'd like either a B or a G, how about I 25? I 25. And slide right down that center row with an N41. N41. Good gosh golly, we finally got a G. G57. G57. Remember, just doing a classic game of bingo here. Just need 5 in a row, column or diagonal on one of your boards. On one of your board. I lost the ball. I lost the ball.
Winning.
Well, it's going up next. We're going to coach.
That's a wild move.
Came out of nowhere. This slippery little bugger that just went flying is 061. 061. Gonna keep it easy for you, straight down the line, the middle line for these next two. Let's try an N31. N31. Shouldn't have to go far with the next N39. N39. Scream it out loud and proud. All right, folks, hold your cards. We may already have a bingo. I have a guess it's in the N column, since that's physically the only way to win. Bring up your card. Everybody, please glower at her for ruining your time. Don't worry, she clearly needs the money. She used the free space. What a mooch. All right, we have an N31, an N39, an N40, and an N41. My friends, that's a good early bingo. Give her a hand. I don't even know if we have the count done yet. We're getting close.
Seconds. You stay right here.
That was just congratulations. That was just a warm up. Don't worry. We'll give you all back your money. We won't. We're giving it all to her. So you do have to clap for her, but then you can glare and like shake your little fists at her too.
$40, $140, $160, $180, $200, $265.
And she's walking out of here with 255 US dollars. Not bad for 6 minutes and 4 numbers here. All right, folks, you can keep your seats. Maybe order a couple more drinks if you need it. If it's going to be that short, you just might. And we will be around to get you going for our next game. Remember, the more cards you buy, the bigger the pot gets for everybody.
Killed it.
Easy breezy, beautiful. Cover girl.
Right. Let's start at this end.
Okay, great. It's great. Here. Put it back in the house. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Smart down to the mechanism of our God's brain. One of you. Yes.
Right, move on. Oh, man.
Hey, how's it going?
So it's changed.
So cheesy too. I don't even mean to, but I start doing this. I'm like, that's B27B27.
It's your restrict for
My what?
club.
Oh yeah. You know why though? Because on shitty microphones and shitty sound, you have to over enunciate. And I think it just slides, but you still don't want it to be boring and clippy, so you kind of draw outward. It's probably why everybody sounds like kind of an asshole.
And it's the right thing to do because it's entertaining.
It's true.
My dear.
Oh, just wait till I get a few more beers in me, and then I'll start trying to make jokes out of each number, and none of them are funny or work at all. It's part of my charm. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's good to see you too. All righty, folks. We are creeping toward our next game here. It will be another classic game, and hopefully this time that somebody doesn't cheat and win early. And also, just for future reference, I know we're bombarded by being asked to tip in this world these days. Please tip your bingo guy. He's that tall, bald, handsome hunk of pork belly. That bald hunk of pork belly up there. I can't guarantee anything, but we will try to pull at least one B ball during this. Nah, those are overrated, but one B ball. All right, folks, we're going to call this last call. You have 1 minute if you'd like to buy one more slip. I know she's tempted. Come on, peer pressure her. Make her play. Come on. Again, 1 minute till we close the game. Skinny your teeth there. And we're going to call this game closed. Again, just a classic bingo round is what we're looking for today. 5 in a row. And let's dive right in. What did I tell you? We got a B8. A B8. Right off the bat. And let's hit down the center there again with an N32. N32. Top back to those B's. It's not after, but before. Before. That one's pretty standard.
So.
It's I-17. I-17. The lovely gal came up and said, I have like a strip club announcer voice. Like, up next is Charity. Charity Sparkles. I take it as an insult, but it is a dream job. Let's do an N45. N45 Sparkles. And just because we don't want that 45 to be alone, how about an N44? N44. If you thought teenagers were annoying, try hanging out with a know it all 23-year-old. I-23. Listen, they have an undergrad in English Lit, okay? I think they know. I-23. It's 061. 061. And again, just looking for that classic bingo 5-in-a-row win. Let's bounce back to the eyes with an I-18. I-18.
260, 280, 282. What if I 394? 182.
And don't wander out of those eyes. I have one more for you. I-29. I-29. 282.
Yep, 282.
Happy to announce this pot will bring you, if you're the lucky winner, $282. 282. Just for you. But it looks like we're going to need some more numbers to win. Let's try an N34. N34. Sorry, if you don't call it out loud, I don't accept it. Apparently, we have a bingo. Hold your cards. Another mooch in the N column. Jeez. Have an N44, N45, a free space. N32 and N34, my friends. That's another quick and dirty bingo. $282. No, you have to clap for him, then you glare. 282 by me, buddy. Don't tip me. Yeah. Don't tip me. It's weird. It's weird. All right, folks. Actually, the winner of the second round, actually, Zach. Hey, Zach, he's our man. If he can't do it, good. Zach. He's going to pick the pattern for our next round. Next round will be a pattern guaranteed to last longer. Give me 2 seconds here. All right, you have to be careful with the patterns because
Yes,
people get pissy. But front corners, which might not take as long. I think we should one that takes a little longer.
Yeah.
You could do the inside, but then B's and O's don't count. There's the trident, but that can only usually be one way,
Yeah.
which can take forever. Stripes, which can go either way.
Okay.
The kite,
Mhm.
which can go all the way.
Always.
There's a heart or an empty heart.
Okay.
It can only be vertical. That's the one I made, as you can tell. It's like, what about just an empty heart? I think maybe a
I
cross
was gonna
or
say
an
I was gonna say I was gonna do lacrosse.
cross.
Yeah.
Great, I love it. Already, the decision has been made, folks. We're going to play a cross this round, or the big X, if you will. If you don't know what that is, it looks like this. Essentially, two bingos right in a row. Wait for these screens to catch up here. That'll be our next round pattern. You have to go straight down with the ends, which shouldn't be hard since that's all we've gotten tonight. And then a nice bingo straight across the sides.
People 15 and the right high. What else would like carrot in there? If you think behind it, there are ones.
Oh my gosh, even kind of organized it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying through.
I'm getting better at
I'm
this.
trying to settle these turns, and they're like, "Should we came?" And I was like, "Oh, because I sit and bullshit with people. Everyone. Back in my server days, I always felt so bad if we were actually like busy, because it's like, I'm not here just to throw food on your table. I really want to like BS with you all. Nothing to change your hip. It's like a uh,
Our stack is much neater than the rest.
yeah, because I'm really neat like that.
Oh,
All righty, folks. We have 1 minute before this game closes. If you'd like to get another round, remember you're doing an X pattern or a cross, really a cross pattern, a plus sign, if you will. So if you want more cards, we'll be closing this game in 1 minute.
There's so many ones. So many ones.
Yeah, we're getting stacked. Some gal tried to give me $2 in quarters, and I was like, it's one of our cool older locals, though, for regulars, which I really appreciate. I was like, what am I going to do with it? So her friend bought them off me. She was like, I like quarters. It's like, really, someone does.
Okay, watch the step of it for a second.
Okay. It's nasty.
Righty, friends, this game is closed. And just a reminder, we are only playing the plus or the cross. These are the only numbers that matter on your board. You can mark anything you want, but don't come up to me if you don't have a beautiful cross/plus sign, Swedish flag, or is that white on red? Crap. I don't know. Dutch? Denmark? I don't know. Somebody Google it. Let me know. Danish, I suppose. Yeah. Where? It's where? All righty, let's start this big, again, Swiss flag party with an N35, N35. Oh, hey, here, let me tilt this t-shirt line. Is that a little better for you, sir? I just, just, yeah. Oh, and you're playing me. Oh, that's going to happen. Skipper, an 070, 070. I mean, only need one O and just the one in the center there. Here's another chance for you. How about an 074? 074. Let's drop you in with an E22, I22, I22. And since you're going to need four N's, here's a little gift for you. How about N44? N44. Is it hot in here? I'm having a stroke. Okay. That's like, do I smell toast? What's going on? All right, I got a B line set up for you. 4 B's in a row. Let's start it with my favorite one. It's the best thing you can hear from a doctor. It's benign. B9. Now let's do B11. B11. Let's all fumble in the dark with 7 minutes in B7. B7. Thought? Yes, please. Seven, eight, nine. Oh God, totally fucked that. And let's end this B line with a B8. B8. I feel like this board is missing something. How about we give you some G's here? With a G 46. G 46. Don't you groan at me. That's somebody like it. It's these. Your card sucks. Let's do another G here. G 56. G 56. We are. I'll actually pop that back up right now. Let's remind you. No, you're okay. Yeah, we're doing the plus. No, we're doing the plus. Just a reminder, this is not a regular bingo round, but a pattern round. We are doing the plus sign. There it is on the screens, the plus sign. You cannot go diagonally. It has to be just these numbers. Slash slots. Slash, but did I say slot? I meant Janet's. Janet's. How about an I 17, I 17.
280, 290, 294.
Does that
Does. I checked. I
Great,
here.
account for me?
Yep, thank
No,
you.
they don't with me, but
294.
yeah.
All right, we have our biggest pot of the night, by the way, all on this plus sign. It is $294, creeping up toward that 300 we love to see. Let's go back to those B's with a B15, B15.
Where would you like her?
Can you give change? Wait, oh, this is that. I'm so sorry that you're giving me like starter money. I was like, can you not give me a 50 to start?
Well, I'm not crazy.
And slip slide right over to those I's with an I-25. I-2-5. We really could have some winners out there. We just need a couple of more N's. So our next number is G59. G59. Let's move on to a disappointing date night with an 068. So close, but so far away. 068.
Yeah, that's why it's disappointing because it's only a 68.
Sienna.
Yes, you know. Just keep an eye on her. Don't worry.
Computer.
Yeah, just clearly Googling like and online shopping for shoes.
Feel alive with a B5. B5.
Let me see your card, Janet.
If you feel like you're not doing well on your cards, you're doing way better than Janet, who currently has zero on her card. You know why, Janet? Because everybody hates you. It's not my fault. You're the nightmare. Let's go for N31. N31.
I did. I
See if it's in the queue. Just listen to the.
thanks, Alex. We came to the X this weekend. That's anything. It feels kind of bad sometimes. She's like, she's so special, and like she loves getting called out. It's just like, yeah. And I was like, it's a good thing she has a good sense of humor because otherwise, that would be nice. So much more fun to be like, speaking of dirty slots, there's Jenna.
Let's get to that 1G you might need. G57. G57.
Since you're sitting there and I don't want to elbow you, you're in charge of this.
And $294 on the line. I know some of you have good spatial reasoning, but some of you also are men. So please look at this card again. Remind yourself of what we're looking for. Let's go for the sweetest little number in the world, sweet 16. I16. And let's keep it secret, keep it safe with an I29. I29.
For example, I planned on saying something else that wasn't going to work, so I just quoted Lord of the Rings randomly. Keep it secret, keep it safe. It made no sense. Not even close to making sense to anything. Nobody pays attention. They're just looking at the numbers. Yeah, nothing. Nope. I also host.
Here's another chance for Janet to finally get a number. I26. I26.
Do you know that it's just based on letters and numbers, honey? Okay. Oh, she got one. Great.
Not after, folks. Not after at all, but before. Before.
Yeah, I host downtown tonight in Terrace Park, just like when they have like it's in the drink. So I'm like the MC there, and the reason nobody heard this. So I just there's like three old people staring at me, and I'm like, they can't hear me, but they're pretending to pay attention to be polite.
I'll listen. I'm gonna listen.
Let's do a G55. G55.
But it's part of the fun. I'm just like, dude, nobody cares. I make jokes about like ergo shorts and like being Missoula's most eligible bachelor, according to my 90-year-old grandma. It's like the dumbest shit I could think of because I'm like, it doesn't matter. Just throw it out there. The few people that might hear it will be like,
Let's go over to those O's with an O73. O73.
it's a Blanche. Do we know him? Has he worked here for him?
He just started. He's big friends.
What's his name?
Yeah. Yes. Bridget.
So she's working really hard right now. Please don't distract the help.
Hi, Bridget.
God, Bridget.
But it's why you.
Let's do a B. B14. B14. And looking at this board, all we really could need is one more N to finish this thing off. So instead of being a dick, I'll actually give you one. This could be the answer to life, the universe, and everything. N42. N42.
Good job.
I called you a slut in front of an entire court, or a slot, which is actually almost worse.
We know done.
And let's pop back over to those eyes. I-19, I-19.
She's like I produced the Rocky Horror Show every year.
Yeah.
She's a big fan of it, but also so her name is Janet. I know Rocky Horror Janet. It's like,
Seen it. I've wanted
well,
to see it.
every time she walks on stage, her temper name is that everybody screams slut at the top of their lungs. Because she's absolutely not, which is why it's funny, I guess.
Here's another chance to fill that crack. The one that runs right down the middle there with a 38 and 38.
So she comes every year. You know, it's funny because she screams slut louder than anything. But her name is Janet, which is the slut. So you just love that much more.
Ay, ay, ay. It's I-18. I-1-8. I don't know how to say this any clearer, but just as a big old reminder, we are only looking for this pattern on your boards. I promise you this one will last longer. How about an O71? O71. Let's see if we can black out the eyes here with an I-20. I-20.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be your bingo girl for the foreseeable future because I'm sure you this.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like what else you could be doing here, and you guys do all split tips, too,
Yeah, no, we all split tips. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Like, it's just this.
which is fun. It's better than dealing with people. And all you're doing is dealing with me. Like, you want to gamble? No, cool, fine. I'm good. Fun.
Oh my god, it's 067. All right, we're getting serious here. These are the numbers we need. I have an N for you. N34. N34.
Swear. They have to learn.
Let's get all Shakespearean up in here with a 2B or not B2. B2. Don't go too far. Our next number is B3. B3.
Not yet. Oh, every Tuesday. Down next time. Come on.
If you call it out, I will intentionally avoid it. Because I have so much power over my ball spinner up here. This is a new ball spinner. The old one's name was David. Let's do an O. 063. 063. Let's get back up into those eyes with an I-30. The dirty, dirty 30. Again, I know you're all looking for those ends, but I got some different news for you. How about a G60? G60. And I'm happy to say we got a whole G string here for you. How about G54? G54. And I have another G for the G48. G48.
I know. I know my number's pretty good. Like a lot of them.
Let's go back to those eyes. Still looking for some ends for you here, but let's try I-27. I-27. And let's stack up those G's. How about a G58? G58.
Speak up in these patterns. How long does it take sometimes? Like,
It really depends. But this is actually not one of the more complicated patterns.
yeah, so I'm surprised.
Yeah. But we just don't have enough ends, and you need all 4 ends in the row, and then just one each of the other ones. So the ends are where it's at. We've just been short on ends.
And here's an end. I feel like this could do it for somebody out there. Going for $294. Let's do an N36. N36. Up next is Andy dancing too. Here's another N for you. N43. N43. Oh, I heard it. I done heard it. Whoa. That was a mission here, friends. My balls are getting low. Let me check it here. Well, that's because you're old, sir. Check those N's first. They have an N34, N42, N43, and N35. Then that straight across cross is B15, I30. Free space? Really? Well, she had to use it. Don't blame her. A G55 and an O63. My friends, that's a good bingo. $294. Give her a hand. Stop clapping if she forgets to tip me, though. Then I'll join you in the scowls. All right, that was a good sturdy round, folks. We are going to do one more regular round here, and then we'll do another pattern to finish us off. So we only have 2 more rounds tonight. 2 more rounds. And yes, she did just walk away without tipping me. Cool. Glad I'm spending my Wednesday night here for you guys for free. Ran away like a rabbit from a gunshot. Don't forget, folks, we have trivia down here every Wednesday, bingo every Tuesday. And starting up in the first week of June, we will be doing a tournament that starts. You can just come in and play one round of bingo normally, but if you come in multiple weeks, we'll add up all your points and you could be the big winners. We don't know what the prizes are yet, but they will be definitely less crappy than our usual wonderful prizes. Rude.
They're leaving.
Oh, rude. Hey, you're finally giving me some relief. You're right in there? You're ready. Also, folks, before we get too far, remember the kitchen closes here in about 15 minutes. If you would like some snackos to munch on for the last couple games or some full throttle food to enjoy, please talk to your server. Get kitchen closes in 15 minutes.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oh, a lot of people were not wanting to play this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It can't all be $300 things. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you son of a bitch. Not you. This ball. Fucking I-21. Son of a Easter. I think minced oats are some of my favorite things in the world. So it's called a minced oat if you are trying to say like instead of saying like oh shit, you say like for my roommate from South Carolina used to go, holy shishosha instead of holy shit. It's just like anything that is meant to be a cuss word, but you change it like oh gosh,
Yeah.
oh geez, any of those. Because some of them are just fucking hilarious. Fudge, like shut the front door and should have shut the fuck up, that kind of thing. Those all counts as minced oaths.
So, wait, which step do you even start?
We're fine. Yeah, I didn't organize it for you this time. Oh, that's bad. There we go.
All right, folks, we're going to call last call for this game. If you would like to come on up, last call. This is a second to last game. We'll have one good big pattern round after this. And the winner of this game will help decide what that pattern is. But we're closing this in 1 minute. 1 minute.
Say that, I can't remember. They need to go 1 minute, even though I don't think they do. I also, for some reason, save all the winners here, even though we keep no track of it. I put them up. I'm gonna paper my bedroom. All these winners are winners because of me. Oh, did I get a free order in that? It's too late. That's hot. Story of my life. Maybe I'll Sassy dancing and pretty scared. Yeah. What's going on today? Thank you, Jack. Oh,
That's
Alrighty, friends, this game is closed.
bye. Have a good night, folks. Thanks for coming down.
Reminder, we're doing basic wins here. Basic wins, just 5 in a row in any direction. Basic, much like Janet. Let's get it started big and strong with an N34. N34. B11, B1, 1. How about a G? G52, G52. Again, any 5 in a row is going to get the win for this one. Let's do an N35. N35.
For car.
How about an I-29? I-29. Oh, I was told by a lovely, probably 65-plus-year-old gentleman, I don't sound enough like a stripper announcer because it should be really mumbled, and I should be like, Chastity's up next, Chastity. And when I called him on it, his wife's like, he likes to go to strip clubs. And then they walked out. I was like, you guys have a great relationship. I love that. Well, let's go for the Bomber B10, B10. B10 is the B10, I think. It's 067. 067. Got a couple N's coming up here. If we win this N one more time on a basic bingo, I swear to God, upon everything holy, we will just say how random things are. How about an N41? N41.
Janet's had it twice, a couple times. But only when David's had a Red Bull. Not that one, the other one.
Stick with those N's with an N32. N32.
Please.
It's got the eye of the storm with an I-23. I-2-3.
$222.
Pitiful.
And I double triple checked and it works.
You're good. We just had some pots initially that were like so off, and I was like,
I know.
just can't we?
Oh, and after
222 or something.
after last week, I'm like double triple checking.
We got a nice, smooth, easy winner here with $222. 222. Possibly for you. How about an N36? Oh, we got a call. Hold your cards, please. Hold your cards. He actually shouted this time. I could hear it. I was like, it better not be Zach again. Oh, I told you. Yeah. I was like, all you got to do is win and prove them wrong. Oh, we got two bingos.
I'll take it. Well done.
All right, we'll check this first one here. It's all the N's again for little baby Jesus' sake. Got N34, N31, free space, N35, and N36. We got one good bingo. And again, the effing N's tonight. I blame you both. So you're like, that's fine, just give me money. We got N32, N36, N34, and N41. We got two good bingos. That's 111 to each team or each member. Yes, thank you for the scattered lackadaisical applause. It's that kind of support that really fills people's hearts with joy and laughter. Well, two winners are better than one, I suppose. All right, folks, we're diving into our last round. I guess they both ran off before I could ask them. So I will pick the pattern for this last round.
I never thought I'd learn so many hotkeys on a computer. But I'm just like Windows Shift. So just from doing this shit for so long. Well, no, I'm not. It's just sad that it took me that long to realize computers could do all that. So, I'm gonna pick a pattern first. Well, okay, so we're all near the end. Then we can go back. So we got the X's, we got a cross, we got an X, got the diamond. I kind of like the diamond. The airplane pisses people off because it can be in any direction, but the diamond can't be rotated. Otherwise, we have the V, which I don't love. There's an empty heart or a filled heart.
I like the diamond. That's
There's also there's a kite which can be rotated in any direction. Then there's just stripes, the trident or stripes, and then there's inside stripes or
stripes are diamond.
it's two times.
All righty, folks, we are about to go around and let you be a part of our final round. And for our final round, we're going to do a good old diamond. They're only a girl's best friend if she doesn't like you much and is only using you for money. And again, this is the pattern we're looking for. It is our final game of the night. So let's pitch it in. Let's see if we can get this thing over 300 tonight, folks. If you got some dollars, you might as well toss them in. It's only $3. I had a hankering for Skittles the other day, and it was like $2.89 for a small bag of Skittles. It's like, thanks, Obama.
A memento or two. Look at the clock. You put depth also. It's I'm hanging up there too. So if you want to go look up there and then we can see if there's sizes and things. You're welcome to come back here. It's just a mess. I just throw my crap everywhere like it's in my room or something in here. Filthy slob. Speaking of slobs, where's Rob?
Let's see that judgment face.
Wait, I can do better. Hold on.
Same face. Same face.
I gave more eye and like lip to it though.
Okay, folks, this is last call to join our final game, which will be a diamond, which, as we know, take forever. I mean, diamonds are forever, and or they're dug up by small African slaves.
Thanks. Could you track down Z for me before we dive into this?
So it is 1 minute last call if you'd like another card for our final round.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the last round.
Hunter.
Alrighty, friends, this game is closed. And just a reminder for our final game tonight, we are looking for a pattern round. And that pattern is male pattern baldness or the diamond, whichever one you have. You can guess which one I'm into. You can guess it. So again, only looking for those diamonds. Your free space will do nothing for you, you moochy libs. I'm gonna mark it anyway, damn it, because I deserve it. We're getting them well mixed up in here. And let's party with our final round. Looking for that diamond out there. Start with the G47. G47.
Should go ahead and click on this one because we don't have a lot of numbers. Which is it? It's the only one marked on the board. Jesus Christ, superstar.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start with a B1. B1. Let's hit the Jesus year with N33. N33.
Right? Didn't Jesus die at 33? I never did the church thing. I don't care why. I'm wondering, you don't know when Jesus died? Is it kind of a big deal? Yeah. Oh, you haven't even heard me yell. Wow.
We had the Once Upon a Time with B1. Let's do the Happily Ever After with B or O75. O75, all the way at the end. Let's get B11. Beat B11. B11. And keep it up there with those B's of the B15. B15. And again, I don't know who needs to hear this, but for those of you in the back, we are not looking for a standard bingo right now. We are looking for a diamond and a dime. I can't leave the house without my diamonds. Someday I'm going to be a pretentious, new moneyed lady person with ladies. Let's do a G53, G53. My diamond. Remember, looking for those diamonds, you're going to need two eyes. Here's one that might work for you. I-27. I-27. You just wait. Patience. Good things come to those who make poor choices. I swear, Janet. To an 061. 061. And let's go to his older, more problematic brother, 071. 071. Language. It's not after, but it's B4. B4. You only need one B. Will you use lucky number B13? B13 for your one B you need. Having you stand there, I can hear how obnoxious I sound because it echoes off of your body. Not it. You just kind of ruined my life. Like I thought I sounded less. No, that's what it was. Let's go to those eyes with an I-29. I-29. Well, you're welcome to dinner. It's like, hey, I feel like I'm flat. Should be like, God, that guy's obnoxious. Pretty fun.
50, 20, 10, 5, 4.
So it's 166. Is our total pot? 170, 86.
150, 170.
Let's do a G49. G49.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I think it is too. And let's get you another G. G46. G46. Yeah. We have a little more petite pot than usual for this last round, but it does include one of every denomination between 100 and 1. It's $186. Literally one of every number except for two. $2 bills are shifty. Let's do an N39. N39. to keep my ass to myself. Let's get Hamlet with B to be or not to be. B2.
Do you know how hard it is how to go into the whole monologue? I've been in theaters since I was 5. I know.
Let's go from Shakespeare to a very disappointing date. He was just a little too short. It's a B68. And by B, I mean O. O68. If you want a daily serving of vegetables and a sodium serving that could kill a small horse, you got to get a B8. B8. It's healthy because there's a picture of a tomato on the can. Let's get into those I's with an I-25. I-2-5. Back up to those B's with, again, the best thing you can hear from a doctor, B9. B9. Take a minute to double check your boards. Again, remember, looking for that diamond. That diamond. Remember that diamond? There it is. Oh, gosh, look. Is that the diamond? It is. It really is. Let's do a B7. B7. If you don't have your B's by now, I don't know what to tell you. Golly G Willikers, it's G54. G54. And if anybody can tell me why Golly G Willikers is stuck in my head as a normal statement, please, God, let me know. There's got to be some pop culture that was well before my time. Golly G Willikers. Let's do an N. You need 2 of them. N35. N35. And let's roll out the Bombers with a B10. B10. Let's shimmy right down the middle with an N31. N31.
G52s, I think, rhyme with G52. You can't use B52s because there's a B.
All right, here's a G for you. You need 2 of these as well. G52. G52.
Like a B52 joke would be fine.
Why B52?
The B52s, they're like the band that sang like Love Shack and stuff. That start singing Love Shack, but saying B instead of G. It's just, we don't want to confuse anybody.
It's I-20. 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 Y sí, yo hablo español.
It's actually one of my favorite things. It's really bad. So I speak Spanish pretty damn well. It's all about like accent that's working that vocabulary hard. But people are always surprised.
My favorite vitamin in all of those vitamins you'll just pee out, it's B12. B12.
The amount of people that see this huge white hasty guy because I only got that on like short trips to Central American stuff.
Let's go. It's 62. 62.
The amount of local people that are like, you speak really well. And I'm like, I don't. My grammar is garbage. But my vocabulary is huge because I studied Latin before I learned Spanish. English? I think just cackling.
Excuse me, drunk cackler in the back. You're more than welcome to cackle. I just want to make sure that wasn't a bingo. Don't say it. Don't say a word. Let's go to 65. 65.
Just you've got me. I'm only making $9 in tips right now.
Yes, yes.
Let's do an I 21. I can finally drink and gamble and smoke and shit. I 21. And finally, the last time Golly G was used unironically, that's 59, 1959, G59. And stick around in that G column with a G50, G50.
Kind of, man. Pay attention. Yeah, I have no way to tell. I'm sorry, dude.
Golly G, it's G60, G60. Remember, looking for that diamond, you're going to need two N's for it. How about an N36? N36. I smell like some people are getting kind of close. How about an I-23? I-23. Oh, we heard a bingo call. I knew it was coming. I could feel it in my lower bowels. All right, she's been coming here for like 4.5 years, and this is this is your second win, though. All right, fair enough. Oh, it's her third win, and it's about time, you said? Oh, I was getting like this dumb girl's been coming here for so long, she's never won a thing. All right, we do have a bingo here. Let's check the numbers because I don't trust her as far as I could throw her. Got a B4. We got an I-27 and an I-23. We got an N39 and an N33. We got a G47, G49, and an O68. My friends, that is a good and final bingo. Give her a hand. She's actually real nice, unlike most of you cretins.
I said that you were very nice, unlike these creatures. The best compliment I could get.
Alrighty, folks, that is going to do it for us for bingo tonight. But don't forget, we are back here on Wednesdays. You might recognize a certain sad, lonely, slightly overweight bald man as your classy, sexy bingo host, or trivia host, I should say. So, trivia every Wednesday from 7 to 9.
Oh, we're never going to call that number again. No.
If you could do us a favor and just make sure the tops on your daubers are on tightly, but not like crazy tight. Don't fuck somebody over. You know what I mean? You do not have to go home and you can stay here, but that is going to finish it off for bingo tonight. Thanks, everybody. We hope you have a wonderful evening out there.
Nice.
I'm going to run straight into the jaw. My dog. Leave these on. I love I have to actually change the trivia slides to be instead of like we average 300 miles back. Big wins.
Jen Sarah's?
Yes. All
Alright, trivia.
What? Let's bring on.
Huh? Over here. Gosh. Oh, it's triple. I don't know. This is not just for me. This is for my table.
Oh, thank you. You can throw it in the jar. I appreciate that.
I mean, I'd rather throw it in your undies.
But I'm not a stripper. I mean, I would love to be, but it just didn't work out. I'm at 42. I don't imagine it. That's good seeing it too. Thanks for that, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, this is actually
Couple hours, maybe. Like, you just get one part per round, so $15 buy-in.
I'm bringing mine.
You're like, dude, she's gonna buy some cards.
Yeah.
I support that. I love it. See,
Right.
dude.